On my first trip to Zanzibar, I was lucky to discover Zala Nature Park, located a few miles west of the Jozani Forest in the southwestern part of the island. There, I met Mohammed Ayoub, a dedicated teacher who has spent much of his life educating both tourists and locals about plants and animals in his community. Mohammed gave me a tour of his compound, took me on a trip around the lake, and showed me the medicinal uses of the plants that grow naturally in his backyard.
It's like iodine. It's really iodine.
Unfortunately, Mohammed's vast knowledge of local resources is rare.
There's a need of education to the locals. This is because there are some plants, they are, used very much. I think
spending time with Mohammed made me realize just how important it is to preserve and share traditional wisdom.
Yeah, some of them are poison. Yeah.
Yeah, this is poison. Not good. Not good.
Let's walk through the woods.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All these plants that are around here is useful. Yeah. As I told you, if not a herb, is spice or medicine or useful for some extent. For instance, this is vegetable. This is vegetable. In Kiswahili, we call it pui-pui. Yeah? Pui-pui. We put a coconut milk onto it and a little bit of spice and salt. It is delicious. It's very delicious, this one, pui-pui. Yeah. This trees, we call it taro. In Kiswahili, we call them majimbi. The leaves are for the vegetable. We can make vegetable onto this. Let me take like this one. You peel it like this. You peel it the back like this. Then you chop this into small pieces. And after all, you dry them for 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, you put them on the sun, a little bit become dry, and to dry the milk. Then you boil it. After boiling it, you squeeze it, right, to get it some of the bitter stuff. And after that, you put the coconut milk. Lime. There's lemon and lime. Yes. Yeah? This is really lime. But there are some wild ones, like this one are wild ones, very strong. The wild one, very strong than the... So these are the ones that we use to put in the tea, to treat the headache. Yeah. This is apple mango. We call it embe kizungu. Embe kizungu. And most of the locals, they eat as a wild fruit. Yeah. Some they sell it to make juice. Juice, yeah. Apple mango juice. And it is very nice. I like it. All these are useful plants. That is Zanzibar apple plant, that one. This is lemon. Lemon sometimes treats, yeah? And also use this as a recipe in the cookies, Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me go and show you now. So all of these, or what we can say, these are the soapberry. Yeah, soapberry. They grow wild, but now they're out of season, then I just collect them and put it to use it later. This soapberry, we use this for washing clothes, washing stencils, washing for, soap. It's like just put a little bit water. Okay. Wow. Yeah. And the seed, also these seeds are useful. Yeah. Then that much you can use maybe to clean the pans. Yeah. And when more you put the water, it must come the... My hands were dirty then.
That's a lot of soap.
Yeah, it's a lot.
The plants in Mohammed's compound aren't just for eating and cleaning. Many of them have medicinal value as well.
This is medicine, mlashore. This one. We use this for healing the ticks and bites in the hairs, lices, right? What we do, we take this, we crunch like this. We take like this, then we make like this, okay? And until it becomes a little bit soft, right? We put them in the pounding, we pound, right? Then we scrub it in the hair. Yeah, you scrub it all over. It will start, clicking like, tingle in the head. That indicates that those lices, they are dying. Yeah, but finally they're not really dying, but you can feel them coming down. If you have many, it's very poisonous. This is called sour soap. And the sour soap is fruit, sweety one. In fact, is one among the fruit which is very expensive nowadays because it treats blood, it controls blood.
Diabetes.
So, yeah, diabetes. So for those who are buying this, it means that they are buying that. Yeah, it's very expensive to buy that one. Very expensive. And it's become very expensive because these trees are very rare as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. When you collect medicine, is that usually the role of one person in the family, like just the father or the mother?
Most of the families, they are grands.
The grandkids?
They are grands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They are grands, and these grands, they know the medicine.
Okay.
In case of anybody gets sick, so they go to the grandmother or to the grandfather, then tell, okay, I'm suffering from this and that. Then sometimes the mother or the grandmother goes with the patient to get that medicine, or sometimes, the other can go and find for him, all right, or for her.
Do you think usually women know more about healing than men? Or?
Yes.
Yes.
Most of the women, they know.
Okay.
And they use these local medicines as well.
There seemed to be no shortage of local medicines. As we headed deeper into the jungle, I realized that Mohammed was living in a natural pharmacy.
This one is a drug.
Oh.
We call it kibangi mwitu.
Oh.
Yeah. This is used for dizzy. If you have dizzy, this is mzambarau. They just using for cleaning.
Oh.
This one, I think I showed you day before yesterday. This is for running nose.
Oh, for running nose.
For running nose. If you have the running nose, then you,
Nice.
and you smell it and you put it on the nose like that. As I told you, all of these are useful. Did you know that this is henna and also henna plant?
Oh.
Yeah, and also can make abortion to the pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, the roots. They do that.
Work?
Yeah, it works. And that is medicine as well. That increases the blood. They planted that. And most of the families, extended family, they have that to treat for those blood deficiencies.
Herbs and spices are not the only resources used for healing. For spiritual guidance, community members may visit a museum.
Museum is a place where the locals, they go and talk to that. If someone have a problem or has something good or wants to pray some things, then they come here. If a woman comes here, if a man goes there, and if he comes for the good thing, should bring a white cloth, and for the birthing, red cloth. Yeah? This mzimu is called Mama Yaya. Mama Yaya is like mother who cares, all right? That means like mother who cares. Once you come here with a problem, then we come with red. And if you have something good, with white. And you come with a present, like you can see inside there, yeah? With a scent, you smell it, good smell. And if you come with a baby, you put it in over here, you wash it over here. Yeah, can you say this? Yeah, you put it over here and you wash it over here. And just say that, okay, this is your grand and take care of him and blah, blah, whatever you like to say to. Yeah, it depends on what thing you have come for.
Right.
Yeah. There are some who believes and some who don't believe it. All right, and some of the who cares and doesn't care.
So even the local healer will send them here
Yeah.
to pray?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are called waganga. Then they can tell you, go to Mzimu.
Oh,
All right, then they are coming here.
okay.
And probably get be treated, you know. So that's how it is. They're using this as a spirit and believe on what do they believe. Religiously, this is not good.
Yeah,
Yeah, right? We believe on Allah,
right. Okay.
all right? But only Allah. But if you are believing on something else, it means that you are not there.
True Muslim?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. But some they are balancing, they are doing this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah? So that is how it is.
Combination.
Yeah, combination. Yeah.
Haya sukuma. Ah, babu huyo ndo kama nampiga vo.
Unakuta.
Bwana watu wana mashaka hawa. Yasichukua mara.
In our village here, in Muungoni Village, we live in extended families. When I say extended families, it means that we live in fathers, grandmothers, sisters, brothers together, you know. And this type of living was inherited from our ancestors. They share the living, they share the life. For instance, in the morning they share the food, and everyone knows everyone knows the others, such that they have the food. Okay. Yeah, and in the evening, late evening, they also gathered, right? Sure. So they eat together, they talk together, and they give the story to each other for what has happened all the day or whatever. All right, so that is the good thing that we have in our village.
Mohammed's dedication to his community is perhaps best illustrated by the Mangrove Conservation Project.
At the mangrove there, what we are doing, we keep or we preserve this mangrove for education purposes and conservation. And what we're doing there actually is to take the visitors, the indigenous people, I mean Zanzibari people, or anyone who is interested in the nature, then we take him to show the species of mangrove that we have and to show them the biodiversity of the mangrove. Now is totally protected by the community, Muungoni community. Good. It's great. So I'm going to show you our conservation area, mangrove conservation area. And we have all that species of mangrove, sea mangrove. And some of them, they are for medicine. And the community decided to totally protect this area is because we did a very big mistake before. We cut all of these mangrove for firewood, as I told, for charcoal, for pieces to make the lime. Yeah, and now we are using it for legal fishing, and there are some activities we do in like crab farms. I'll show you some of them.
You said that there used to be fewer mangroves than there are now. Why are there more mangroves now?
There are more mangroves because we planted them. If there's a patch like this, we plant. We get the seeds, we plant. And also the area is protected. Nobody's coming to cut. Yeah, yeah, like that. Let me, like this one. Yeah, we do like this. We plant them. So like this area should be planted. This is kuo. They produce the small bird, which is medicine, this one. We rub it, you know, this very hard stone. You rub it on the stone and you get a paste-like toothpaste. Then that is good for the stomachache. Yeah, it treats stomachache.
So what was this like before?
Huh?
How was it when everything was cut? What did it look like?
Yes, in fact, before, you know, the river was thin, becoming dry. The only thing that you can see there was that no fish, right? Nothing is there, no crabs. But nowadays, it's improving. It's improving. And we have a lot of crabs, we have a lot of fish. You know, we have a lot of plantation, and even the habitats have become a good habitat for the monkeys, Sykes monkeys and red monkeys. Yeah, it's good, and birds. And now we use this area for legal activities. And there are some activities that also we are doing in here is to collect the rubbishes that are not supposed to be in this, like plastic bags and human being stuff, you know, that they brought. And doing this, you are supporting the community on conservation of these mangroves. Yeah. But we need some students, you know, or some people who are interested. We don't know much about the mangrove ecology. So if we come across a person who is very much interested, it would be very nice for us to come and identify. Teaching is a very hard job. Yeah. I know sometimes when I go, I become tired before being in the class. Yeah.
For the final part of our journey, Mohammed took me back to the village to speak directly with a local healer.
Anachokiuliza unachokitibu nini na kwa kipindi gani? Unachokitibu nini?
Mimi ninachotibu maradhi mbalimbali tu. Tumbo, homa, ugonjwa wa kitoto na mengi mengineyo.
It treats stomachache, homa, fever, and children, especially those newly born and pregnant women.
Does she use the local herbs that you showed us? Does she use the local herbs that you showed us earlier?
Unatumia dawa gani?
Mitishamba.
Mitishamba, that's the tree that I showed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
do people generally go to see the local healer instead of Western doctor?
Daktari, kwa mtizamo wako, daktari wa kawaida na nyinyi waganga au mnaotibu, wengi wagonjwa wanakwenda kwa watu wepi?
Wanakwenda kwa waganga.
Yeah, most of them they come to the local.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are not very much affected by the Western.
Okay.
Yeah.
And could you just ask how long has she been a healer?
Yani masala ya kutibu umeanza katika kipindi gani?
Nimeanza zamani tu, toka na mtoto wangu wa pili ndio nilipoanza kupata ufundi huo.
20 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
20 years has been doing that.
And why did she decide to become a healer instead of
Kwa nini ukaamua kuwa mganga, usiamue kwamba au unatibu kuliko kwa nini ukaamua?
Nimeamua kutokana na shida nilizokuwa nazipata kwa watoto wangu, nikaenda kwa fundi, akaona fundi kutokana na hali bora mimi nikupe uganga usihangaike.
Okay. You know, here the children,
right.
then it was difficult for him to go now and then to the healer, local healer. Then he learned from the local healer.
Okay.
So now he's also a healer.
Okay.
She's also a healer. So there are many local healers like this in the village, and most family they have it. And I may say 75% of the local here, they don't go to hospital, they just go through that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 75% of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And as I told you that every extended family, there must be someone like that, man or woman.
Yeah.
But most of the family, they have the women, because they are the one who are very much affected than the others, than men.
Okay.
And yeah, and those, as she told you, they learn from their ancestors,
Yeah.
parents,
Right.
and they learn because of the problems that they're facing. Yeah, so that is how it is. Yeah.
Thank you.
Asante.
Very
Asante.
interesting.
Anasema asante sana kwa ukarimu. Yeah, asante.